Well, hey everyone, welcome back to the madness. So this week I am using a kit from a shop that I haven't used before, Cinderella Paper Co. And I recently bought a bunch of kits from her. I don't think I uploaded the vlog yet where I showed that. I don't know when I'm going to upload that, but you'll see it at some point either before or after this, whenever I feel like putting this up. So like I said, I haven't used her stickers before, so I wasn't really sure what to expect. Sticker paper's a little different than what I'm used to with glossy sticker paper, but that's not really a bad thing. The only thing is that I can't use my Papermate Inkjoy pens on these stickers. I had to use a Sharpie because I started with the Inkjoy pen and then I was just smudging it way too much because I'm left-handed. So I gave up on that and had to use my Sharpie, my fine point Sharpie, which is fine. We'll see how it goes in the long run. Sometimes I've had issues with the Sharpie rubbing off on stickers when I leave my planners in storage, but usually it's because it's like too hot. So I don't know, but I got a really good deal on these stickers, and I'm a Californian who's in grad school and teaching, so kind of on a budget. Don't like to spend my little bit of money all on stickers, just some of it. So I really love the art that she uses. She picks up a lot of the really popular art, but you can get really good deals from her. She usually is running some sort of sale. So you're basically getting the really popular art for a different price. And I feel like her kits are big enough that you can use them over 2 weeks, but not so enormously, overwhelmingly big that you're like, what do I do with all these stickers? So yeah, as you can see, I put in the full boxes, and then I'm going to use the glitter headers for this week. I don't know if I'm going to film a video for next week where I use the second half of this kit, like the date headers, and I think I'm going to pull in some of the checklists. I didn't really need checklists this week, just because this was the last week of classes for both me and then also for my community college job. It was their finals week. My finals week is the week after this week, but I don't have to go to campus necessarily. I do have to go to turn in my final paper at some point, but anyway, so this was the last week of me working 2 jobs and taking 3 classes, so usually I haven't been using a lot of checklists just because I don't have time to do to-do lists. I usually have like one big thing I'm working on that day, or I'm going to work. So I hope that makes sense. I'm not narrating what's actually happening here. So Monday, as you can see, I went to work and I went to class. Tuesday I went to work, went to class, then went to my actual class. So the first class marker on there is for the class that I worked in. And then Wednesday, again, wow, are we even surprised? I went to work in the writing center and then I went to class. And that class on Wednesday only lasted for like 45 minutes because it's my teaching class. We've already done like everything for that class. Like I was done with this class, turned in my final assignment on Wednesday. So that class was done on Wednesday, and then my creative writing class was done Friday because I turned in that. And then the only other class I'm working on now is my literature seminar, and all of that is due on Wednesday the 18th. So I'll be done pretty early this semester. Usually I'm working up until the Friday of finals week. Actually, that was just one semester. Just kidding. I think last semester I ended on the Wednesday of finals week as well. Tuesday, I got paid, which is good because when you work 2 jobs, you're like, why am I doing this? My life's crazy. And then you have 2 paydays in the same week, and you're like, okay, yeah, that's why I'm doing it. It's because I need money to live. And then I think this was where I wrote in with all the Inkjoy pens. My one Inkjoy pen. So I think I ended up smudging some of this, which was really unfortunate. But I put in an appointment label on Monday to fill in that I went to office hours for 2 professors, and then that little asterisk label was for my time card being due. Exciting times. This is what I mean, like, it wouldn't really make sense to have a lot of to-do lists, so I just fill in with labels when I have them. And then that evening I had to do some reading, some research for one of my papers, so I put that in. And that was filling out Monday. And I don't know what else I'm going to do here. I added a lot more to Saturday and Sunday after I filmed this, like once I got to the days, but it's hard for me to set that up at like the beginning of the week. Oh, I have a half box on Tuesday for a workshop that I was leading. One person showed up, so we went home early. And then another label on Wednesday that was going to be for more research like I did on Monday, but I ended up talking to one of my friends and colleagues about my research paper because he's kind of in the same topic. So I was like, does any of this make sense? I'm trying to figure out what my argument is, what my point is, and he helped me a lot. And then I just put the little thumbtack on Wednesday to show that my final assignment was due, and that little book label on Thursday to show it was my last day working at the community college, at least for now, and the little alarm clock for my time card for that job. Keeping track of 2 time cards is a lot of fun. And then Thursday night I put in a half box because I needed to finish revising my story that was due on Friday. I don't know if I accomplished everything I wanted to with that story, but I finished it. And then Saturday and Sunday I wanted to show that I needed to get my journal portfolio and a potential extra credit assignment done on these 2 days. So that's what I put on those 2 labels, and then put in half boxes on Saturday and Sunday to work on my draft of my 15 to 20 page research paper, and a habit tracker to remind myself that I do not need to spend all my money. And then I put in this label to remind me to turn in my story by 5 p.m. to the department, and a little alarm clock over that. The icons are a little small on this kit, so they don't quite cover it, but I am not enormously picky, so wow, we're already at the end of the video. So like I said, I had a lot of leftovers from this kit, including some full boxes. Every kit comes with at least 1 extra full box. And there's obviously so many labels and washi and everything left over, and headers. So I'll be using this kit again next week. I don't know if I'll film it. I might try to. I don't have to go to work on Monday, I don't have to go to work again until the beginning of next semester, so I probably should film it, huh? Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye!